Alright, so about a month ago, I moved out to this camp, and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I've been working out here and going on different trips, helping run the place. But I started this video not to give a big life update, but to talk about some of the struggles I've had. Kind of living out here, even if it's just been like 1 month, feels so much longer, and I've realized that a lot of my insecurities, the places I'm not good at, they rise to the surface so much easier when you're around people 24/7, when you're working really hard, and when you're in this kind of environment. So about a month ago when I moved out here, I decided that I just wanted to work really hard. I wanted to be the absolute hardest worker out here. I wanted to be that guy, and I wanted to raise my hand first at every opportunity. I wanted to have absolutely no regrets. That's who I wanted to be. And it started out really strong. It really did. And I've kept kind of that same work ethic out here. But as time kind of moved forward, I became friends with other people who changed my ideas about like social situations. I was trying to get like find my place, and in doing that, I became really arrogant. I decided to kind of like in a joking way to act like, I'm the best and I'm the greatest and I can do all of this, and I'd make jokes like, oh, kiss my bicep, and like just stupid things, really stupid jokes, because I'm kind of naturally more of like a jokey, kind of like joke around with you, have fun kind of a guy. And at first that wasn't an issue, right? Because I came out here and I wasn't really friends with anyone yet. I wasn't really like warmed up socially. I didn't know my place. I didn't know how far I could take things. But as I started to talk more with people and get more familiar with them, I kind of found that jokester side of me turning social conversations really awkward and making me lose a lot of my respect from others, and even from myself because of that. Even though I was working really hard, like I just take jokes too far, to the point where it was like I'm a super open person. So if I have something to say, a lot of times I just say it, and I don't have much of a filter, and it hit me because if I know I can say something and it kind of makes me laugh in my head, or I think it's kind of funny, and I know that I can make other people laugh with it, a lot of times I'll just say it. Like, no matter how stupid, inappropriate, senseless, absolute, just hurtful, disgusting, crude joke it is, I will a lot of times just say it because, it's just a joke, and it makes other people laugh, and I think that it gives me a shrub, like a piece of attention, like this tiny little thing I can hold on to. But then it gets taken too far, and I lose respect, and I lose a lot of good things for it. And that's what I've been dealing with recently. It's been really difficult for me because I've been struggling with, how do I have a filter? And I picked up the camera today because I haven't recorded in like 4 or 5 months. There's gonna be a massive life update that I drop sometime, but I didn't want the stress of having to do that to stop me from recording in the first place. It might be a little bit more robotic, this recording. I'm not really used to it because I haven't recorded in like 4 months, but I hope this kind of helps. It's something I'm dealing with. It's like I need to have a filter, and I was writing down the thoughts I had, because that's a lot of times how it starts, is a video of mine. I'll just write down something I'm dealing with, and then I realize, like, wait, I could just turn on the camera and just talk it through. So what I wrote is this evening. I said a joke that was too far. Again, this was probably the second or the third time today that I had done that hurt people's feelings, that was disgusting, that was inappropriate, that I shouldn't have said. And so it hit me afterwards because I feel like I kind of lost respect. Like, dang, I shouldn't have said that. And I wrote down, talk less, do more. Humble yourself. Here, talk less, do more. Humble yourself and earn respect. And then I wrote, speak more, do less. Be prideful and lose respect, honor, and trust. And I was writing down, like, you have to speak less to stop making an idiot of yourself. You know, did I come all the way out here 5 hours from my home where my family and my parents are? I'm only going to get this to see them for maybe a couple weeks out of this entire year, 9 months that this program goes for. And you know, did I come all the way out here to be the funny guy? I guess maybe I was told, like, this is the way to attract girls, this is the way to be the cool Chad, you know, in the social group, is to be that funny guy who's arrogant, who's like that. But then I'm realizing, like, did I come out here to do that? Is that the point? Or did I come out here, like, and I started to write down, like, what would Jesus do? What would the man I want to be do? And I started to just think, like, he would talk less and do more. He would humble himself by doing what it takes and having a filter, you know? It's something that's very difficult for me because I can say this, and for the next couple hours I'll have a filter, right? And I'll be serious and I'll be this. But as soon as I get into another joking mood, it's like, boom, it's all over. It's like, no filter. I'm just joking around, the boys, back in my old thing. And it's something so difficult to break. When I came out here, I thought, like, okay, the hardest thing is going to be what it had been for the last 2 years of, like, my self-improvement, which was, okay, at 4:30 when the alarm goes off, you're going to have to get out of bed. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to get up. You're going to have to go to the gym and hit this brutal workout when you don't want to. And then you're going to have to, you know, do the habits and do all this. But now that I'm out here, I've realized there's, like, so many more levels to your character than just the discipline. And having a filter is one of them. And it's a very difficult one for me. It's so difficult. It's a different kind of difficulty, but it really is. Because a respectable man doesn't make those kind of jokes. Yeah. It's been difficult for me. And I'm recording this kind of as a sense of accountability, but also as a sense of just me trying to figure out. So if you leave a comment, I will look. I only have internet out here about once a week. Yeah. Thank you for watching this through. If you haven't already, just leave a comment. Let me know if you can relate. Let me know if there's anything you suggest reading or any resources for me. I appreciate it. And I should be posting more in the future.